Welcome to IELTS Listening. Today we study IELTS 16 Test 4. Part 2, a local council report on traffic and recreation ground. This section has 10 questions in total, including 4 multiple-choice questions and 6 map labeling questions. These questions are divided into 2 types, elimination and spatial orientation. This classification helps you quickly identify question types and use the right method. This is a local council report about traffic and a recreation ground. The first part is multiple-choice questions about traffic issues, covering questions 11 to 14. The second part is map labeling questions about the recreation ground, covering questions 15 to 20. Questions 11 to 14 are in the traffic part, and questions 15 to 20 are in the recreation ground part. The question order matches the recording order, so don't look back. Now let's look at the first set of questions. Multiple-choice questions 11 to 14. Q11. A survey found people's main concern about traffic in the area was A. Cuts to public transport, B. Poor maintenance of roads, C. An increase in heavy vehicles. Please pause the video and try it yourself. Keywords: survey, main concern, traffic. Expect to hear what traffic problem people worried about most. Located in Information Block 1. The audio says, a significant number of people complained about the increasing number of heavy vehicles. The signal word complained about is followed by the answer. Distractor analysis. Option A, cuts to public transport, is denied in the audio, saying it didn't affect people much. Option B, poor road maintenance is mentioned, but only as 1 or 2 complaints, not the main concern. Eliminate A and B. Q11 answer is C. People's main concern was the increase in heavy vehicles. Q12. Which change will shortly be made to the cycle path next to the river? A. Make it wider. B. Extend the route. C. Resurface it. Please pause the video and try it yourself. Keywords: change, shortly, cycle path, river. Expect to hear a specific modification to the cycle path that will happen soon. Located in the information block. The audio says, the cycle path that runs alongside the river is very well used, but overtaking can be a problem, so we're going to add a bit on the side to make it wider. The signal phrase, "we're going to," directly introduces the answer. Distractor analysis. Option B, extend the route, is denied in the audio. Won't be happening in the immediate future. Option C, resurface. It was done last year, since the surface was improved last year, so it's not an upcoming change. Eliminate B and C. Q12 answer is A. The audio clearly states they will make the path wider, matching option A. Q13. Plans for a pedestrian crossing have been postponed because A. The post office has moved. B. The location is dangerous. C. Funding is not available. Please pause the video and try it yourself. Keywords: pedestrian crossing, postponed. Expect to hear a reason why it was delayed. Located in the information block. The audio says, the Highways Department said it would be dangerous to have a crossing where planned because there is a bend in the road. Signal word, dangerous directly gives the reason. Distractor analysis. Option A, post office moved is denied, audio says they are staying. Option C, funding not available, is a distractor. Audio says it's budgeted. The real reason is the dangerous location, matching option B. Q13 answer is B. The dangerous location caused the plan to be postponed. Q14. On Station Road, notices have been erected. A. To remind cyclists not to leave their bikes. B. To ask drivers not to leave their engines running. C. To warn pedestrians to be careful. Please pause the video and try it yourself. Keywords: Station Road, notices, erected. Expect to hear what the notices are about. Located in the information block. The audio says, we've now got signs up requesting them not to leave their engines running at that time. The signal phrase, signs up requesting, is followed by the notice content. Distractor analysis. Option A, cyclists, is a separate problem, but the notice is not about that. Option C, warning pedestrians, is not mentioned at all. The audio clearly says asking drivers not to leave engines running, matching option B. Q14 answer is B. The notices ask drivers not to leave their engines running. Next, let's move on to the map labeling section for Q1520. Q15. Where is the new car park on the map? Please pause the video and try to locate it yourself first. First, find the reference point on the map, the community hall. The recording will start describing the new car park from here. Now, let's listen to the audio. Pay attention to the key direction words, opposite side, and right next to it. The recording says the new car park is on the opposite side of the community hall, right next to it. So, the new car park is on the opposite side of the community hall, which is location C on the map. The answer is C. Q16. New cricket pitch. Look at the labels on the map, pause the video, and try it yourself first. First, look at the map direction. Notice the entrance and the road. That's our starting point. Listen to the audio. Move it away from its current location, which is rather near the road, into this new area beyond the line of trees. Pay attention to the signal words move away and beyond the line of trees. So the new cricket pitch is beyond the line of trees, away from the road. On the map, that's position F. Answer stamp. Q16F. Q17. Children's playground. Please pause the video and find the location of the children's playground on the map. Reference point. Community hall. Pay attention to the direction words mentioned in the audio. Located in the information block. The audio says, the playground is accessible by a footpath from the community hall and is alongside the river. Signal word, alongside the river. Q17 answer is A. The playground is located alongside the river, corresponding to location A on the map. Q18. Where is the skateboard ramp on the map? Please pause the video and try to find it on the map first. First, let's find the reference point on the map. The speaker will start describing from the entrance, so we need to locate the entrance first. Now, let's listen to the audio. The speaker says they had considered moving the skateboard ramp up towards the river, but finally decided to put it in the southeast corner near the road. Listen carefully for the key phrases southeast corner and near the road. So, the skateboard ramp was finally placed in the southeast corner near the road, which corresponds to position I on the map. The answer is I. Question 19. We need to find the location of the pavilion on the map. Please pause the video first and look at where option E is on the map. First, we need to find the reference points on the map. Listen carefully for the line of trees and the river mentioned in the recording. These are important landmarks. Now listen to the audio. It will stay where it is now, to the left of the line of trees and near to the river. Notice that the pavilion stays in its original position, to the left of the line of trees and near the river. According to the description, the pavilion is to the left of the line of trees and near the river, which matches option E on the map. So, the answer to question 19 is E. Q20. Where is the notice board on the map? Please pause the video and try to find it on the map yourself first. First, we need to understand the map orientation. The recording mentions a key reference point, the entrance from the road into the recreation ground. The audio says, the notice board will be directly on people's right as they go from the road into the recreation ground. Note, it's on the right when entering, not the right side of the map. So, the notice board is on the right side of the entrance. On the map, the location on the right of the entrance is H. Therefore, the answer for Q20 is H. Okay, now let's do a quick summary. We used 3 main skills to solve these fill-in-the-blank questions. Trick 1. Strong distractors and modifier shifts. The recording often gives wrong information first, then corrects it with a transition word. For example, in Q11, the recording first said, next to the library, but then quickly said, actually, it's opposite. Trick 2. Delayed information and limited modifiers. The answer word is often separated by long descriptions, so you need to listen patiently. For example, in Q15, the recording first said, we're going to add a bit on the side, and only at the end said, to make it wider. Trick 3. Weak pronunciation and connected speech. Some words are spoken very softly in fast speech, so they are easy to miss. For example, in Q19, pedestrian crossing was said very quickly, and the middle syllable of pedestrian was almost inaudible. Remember, when doing fill-in-the-blank questions, always look at the words before and after the blank, predict the part of speech, and then listen to the whole sentence patiently. Next, Let's summarize the important vocabulary and expressions that appeared in this section. Vocabulary Card 1. Expressions about traffic and changes. Vocabulary Card 2. Expressions about locations and directions. That's all for this section. I hope these tips help you get a good score in the exam. See you in the next section.